Hi. Hello. Hi. I was searching for a certain Pokemon. I was searching for a certain fish. I looked up that you should be using the old rod. Well, guess what? I found it. And I've been breeding it. I found two of them. They don't have names because they're not my special star, but you should have heard my scream when I did find the tile that had it. Daycare center right now. And I'm making eggs. We are making eggs. We're going to hatch all of them, I think. I kind of don't want to just put them away though because I haven't even hatched them. Shouldn't I freaking hatch them? Feebas. One will be a shiny. I don't know. Oh, here we go. Here's the shiny. Here it is. Here it comes. Dang it. Son of a bitch. Alright, well, you know, I think it was fair to try. They don't get nicknames. Because, you know, some things you just can't find in Japanese supermarkets, yeah? What did I put on the menu? So, usually whenever I have friends come to my place, I, like, make a point to go to the bakery first so that I can get, like, the really fresh baguette. And kind of, like, maybe warm it a little bit, if it's not already super warm fresh out the oven. And then slice up the bread, and then I get some different types of, like, cheeses, and then my homemade ricotta as well. I lay that out with, like, honey as well. Yeah, friends really like that. Do some crackers. It's really just prosciutto. It's really just prosciutto. Put it all out on a board. I'm gonna make a fruit tea this time. I really want to make fruit tea recently because it's starting to feel like summer. So, let's keep a bunch of black tea bags. Alright, sassy nature. Whoa, we haven't found one of these. Hasty, hardy, lax, timid. Dang it. We could have had a whole batch of eggs by now. So much sugar in it. Oh, here we go. Brute force it. 5,000 resets. You found a shiny Groudon after reset. I see. I see. Faster for a reset on the emulator, huh? I think runaways just might be the way to go here. Hey, buddy. Modest, right? Trying crazy, but also makes sense. Makes sense to me. My Giratina luck, though, was under odds. Which was very cool. And by quite a bit, too, if I remember it correctly. It's under odds. Which is really cool. Wait, oh no, it was 1,680. Sorry, I forgot that the odds are different back in, I mean, in those games. The newer ones, 1 out of 4,000 or so, it's like half, right? But I found mine after like 1,000. I'd love to find the shiny. Aura's got all the luck though. Stream was 12 hours, but it only took 1,680 tries. Wow. To get to 8,000, that would be like, gosh, gee, how many 12-hour streams? Go. Relax. Careful. Bold. Oh, nice. Lax. Bold is good for defense, right? No, it's, this one, this lad here. You get permission. I don't know what it is. I feel like these days, it's not that I'm paranoid or anything like that. It's just, it's the real reason. It's not because I can't take a break or anything like that. I just feel grateful. That's all that it is, really. I'm glad I was able to get out of that spot. There was a lot of luck in. I'm gonna check all of them, just in case we missed one. Jolly, quiet, hasty, serious, lax, quirky, brave, hardy, relaxed, bashful, docile, hardy, jolly, docile, gentle, naughty, quirky, hasty, naughty, timid, gentle. Okay, so I guess pull it down. Somehow I always got in trouble if it wasn't all the way down past my knees. But then the other girls never got in trouble when they yoinked it all the way up. What was that about, huh? Oi, I'm being pouring it on, these fish eggs, over like a little thing of rice. And it's a big kind of like touristy attraction type food thing in Japan. But to me, I always thought to myself, if you don't eat every single one of those eggs, what a waste of life. What a waste of life. I would definitely want to go with my appetite for sure. To eat, if that makes any sense. Alright, here we go, lads. Next batch is ready. Let's go. Hi, Feebas. Hi, non-shiny feast nature. My home is small, though, so I can't invite everybody over, but I'm planning, like, two different days. 2 different days to invite friends, and I'm trying to switch up the menu for each day. One of them is pretty soon, in maybe like a couple days. And then probably do the next one, like, maybe supermarkets, yeah? What did I put on the menu? So usually whenever I have friends come to my place, I like make a point to go to the bakery first so that I can get like the really fresh baguette, and kind of like maybe warm it a little bit, if it's not already super warm fresh out the oven, and then slice up the all these natures. Get your calc out. Boink. Fish for dinner tonight. Let us make the optimal Pokemon. I mean, I'm definitely excited about shiny hunting, but knowing that I have the same shiny does not inspire confidence. Docile, naughty, hasty, timid, gentle. That's my life. Because this is a beloved game to me. Right? Truly a beloved game. I feel an obligation. An obligation. Hold on a sec. Actually, here's what I'm gonna do. Sick helmets. What the heck? That's crazy. That's rough. You used to also get sick, but you somehow got past it? That's kinda nice. Nice. You know, there is an usually taxiing it. Just say. I'll think and show you guys the tile where I found the Feebas, but it actually was pretty early on. These are the same odds too, huh? Here we go. I think it's working, the magma armor. We're gonna have just boxes and boxes and boxes full of Feebas. Because I doubt we're gonna pick up a shiny anytime soon. You know, it'll probably be a good long while before we find one, but it'll give us some time to test some things out. Oh, never mind. I don't want to give you a name. Okay, let's see. Serious nature. You would like modest, mild, rash, and or quiet nature, so it's easiest to up the beauty stat for when it comes to evolving. Oh, I see. So mild nature is okay? I thought that modest would be best. I'm still gonna look for modest nature, maybe, just in case. Da-da-da-da-da-da. I know, too, oh yes. I know, too, oh yes. All about breeding those mons. Come on. Big bucks, no whammies. Well, maybe you at least have the nature that I want. What kind of nature you got? Quirky! She's a little quirky though. We'll see, huh? Even if it's not shiny, I feel like... Or you can't give up that quick. You can't give up that quick. I'm not giving up. We've only encountered like 12 or so. At least I can keep track of how it'll work. It would be good to, you know, get some reps in, you know, like we're muscle training, you know? We get our reps in with the eggs, hatch some Feebas, see if we get it or not, you know? Not even wrong, though. She's a little strange, but that's why I like her. She's just a little weird. Some may say she's not like the other girls. Open sesame, what do we got here? Alright. Lay it out for me. What's the nature? Quirky again. She feels the need to be super chatty. I don't know what it is. Alright, here we go. Let's run these eggs. Alright. Catty catty. It's called a silent yawn. Maybe some of these eggs... Oh, there we go. Okay, now we're cooking. Shiny! Just kidding. Haha, just kidding. Yeah, kind of people commenting being like, I got a notification for this today, and it was out a week ago. Or it was out 2 weeks ago. What's that about, huh? It is what it is. Your phone's listening to you. It's always listening. Argue about, but here we are, arguing with each other. How many Feebas? So many Feebas. Too many Feebas. We'll fill a whole box and then we'll be done for today. If I don't get a modest nature, I'm gonna be surprised. Wonder what the percent... How many more eggs do we have before... Okay, one last egg. And then we're gonna check all these natures. Get your calc out. Fish for dinner tonight! Let us make the optimal Pokemon. I mean, I'm definitely excited. Calculators, huh? So I'll have to probably pull up the calculators on a computer in front of me or so. It's all math formula. RNG is not real. See, I just don't know, like, when I can't see the frames even running on my screen, you know? I don't know. I don't know what frame it'd even be. Not that I can tell. Docile. Oh, nice. I'm always glad when I hear I'm making deadbeats want to play Pokemon again. Oh, there you are. Kinda hope we don't find a shiny until we have the nature that we want. Let's see what we got. Hardy. I want to look it up. I'm looking it up on my phone. I feel like I'm so excited. He looks the same. He's like slightly more green. I mean, at least Reshiram has like some cool jewelry, like some nice ice on him, right? With the gold bands, but Zekrom just looks the same basically. What the heck? His tail glows a different color, though. Okay, I see. Can't see it all the time, though. It wouldn't matter because you can't use the Masuda method until Gen 4. Dang it! I guess all hope is lost. But it would be a good idea. I'm thinking to myself, like, how do you even do that? Greatest virtue in all of this. Thank you, Munhim-sang. Really appreciate it. Ooh, naughty nature! In real life situations. Oh, here we go. Here it comes. Here's our shiny. Well, maybe it has a modest nature. I think it's modest we're looking for, yeah? Modest? Nah. We'll nickname him if he's the chosen one. Bashful. Dang it. Modest is hottest. It really is. You guys ever like watch on a really high definition TV like old 3D movies like Shrek or Toy Story? And just wow, what a shocker it is. Dee dee dee. Dee 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 dee. Nah. Honestly, sometimes if you just know the spot Brave Nature. Dang Giant for whatever reason. It was the Iron Giant animation company. That's right, I gotta rewatch that. Every like 5 years or so, I rewatch the Iron Giant again. Cause it's just such a great movie. Welcome to the world, baby Feebas. You stay. I go. No following. Daycare center. Let it learn a bunch of moves that suck, and then we go pick up a bunch of heart scales. And then teach it. Oh. I mean, high defense does sound good for the league, I'll be honest. Whoa. Da-da-da-da-da-da. What are you actually hoping to hatch? Modest nature Feebas or a shiny one. That. Those perfect stats and rare colors. Wild Pokemon, though, they can fend for themselves. Oh. Release the freshly hatched baby out behind the Pokemon Center. It's messed up. That's messed up. It would be cool. Or make a shiny with Pokeris with the perfect nature. I'm calling BS on that. That's not a real Pokemon. Not a real freaking Pokemon. Oh, but in newer gens, it's apparently easy. Impish. Here we go. What do we got? Shiny. Here it comes. Yay! It's not shiny. Not a shiny. Each one of them is 1 out of 25, unless one of the parents has an ever as the same 4 BGMs cycle around. Well, actually it's 3, technically, but 4 different locations, so 3 BGMs. Hello there, my beautiful baby. Welcome to the world. Surely you are of the modest nature. Surely you are the one that has come to save us. Hang on, there's a lot of Feebas here. Or bold, impish, gentle. Your ball. That is true, but we have to be able to get access to the sky pillar is the problem. B team for the battle frontier. If they die, send them to hell. No, no, no. We'll see, we'll see. Yeah, I don't really know if I want to do the RNG for my head hurt. What's that about a Zigzagoon holding a... Yato! It turns out that Mori's going a lot of places over the summertime. Proper summer vacays. I'm going with a lot of the girls though too, so and it'll be stuff to talk about. Also doing something very... Since I did cats last year, I thought maybe let's try something new. But I would love to do another cat one in the future. It's good to spread around the love as much as I can. Not even checking their natures right now. I've got what I wanted. I got the ones I wanted. Once we start picking up more eggs from the... Do-do-do-do-do-da-da. 50-50 roll in Gen 3. Boink! Well, that's not a shiny, but it's a... Man, it's a guy! I did catch the red Gyarados and Heart Gold. That's doable. Pokemon Bank, Pokemon Home. You can do whole batches. It will do some research and see if I deadbeats. DS Lite, 3DS, and Switch. And 1 game from each generation up to 5. Okay. Gotcha. Well, I have a DS Lite and a Switch, so I just need to grab the 3DS. And then a game from each. Okay. Maybe I just replay Black and White. Okay. And it has to be a 3DS that has the required apps. Which is important. Probably should grab a 3DS anyway, right? So I can play Oras. But you can't use Pokemon Bank, apparently. There's gotta be a way to make it work. If I got into there's a chance they might play ball with me. Maybe, just a guess. And they'd be like, oh man, that Mori Calliope, she's in Fortnite. Shit, she must be popular with the kids. Legitimate stuff. Only legitimate. Pokemon Company, if you're listening. Only legit stuff from Mori Calliope. Why are all my starter options just a teeny? What? Huh? Nah, no nickname. Yeah. They were supposed to send them back to Nintendo, but some of them would mysteriously disappear, only to end up on eBay. What the heck? Yeah. Well, I did in fact get the Eon ticket. Yep. So it's all legitimate. We want to get the other Latios or Latias. It's all... Oh, Jeff. It's a great name, though, for a Feebas. Jeff. He's just a regular guy. I hope you train him to be nice and strong. Name him after cheeses. They're gonna be all caps. I don't have time to go into lowercase. Ching. Here we go. Here it comes. Not a shiny. That's okay. We should just be used to it. We should expect it from now on. It's not gonna be a shiny. You could probably calculate how long it would take for me to be at exact odds based on how long it's taking me to name and hatch each. Yeah, we could read Supas. That's a good idea. I should read some Supas. I wish I had them on a screen that was more in front of my face, but I can probably read some. We'll call him Todd. Todd. Favorite. Ain't one named Walter? Walter. Start naming them after Breaking Bad characters, too? Let me get in the groove of looking forward, then maybe I read some Supas while we're searching for... No! Dang it! Dratsudan. I'm proud of that name, by the way. Dratsudan. Drawing Zatsudan. It's perfect. Hello, welcome to the world. What's your name, little buddy? Yes, I would like to give the newly born Feebas a name. Kyle. Soiled it. This game isn't notoriously realistic. True enough, deadbeats. Here comes the shiny. Just kidding. That doesn't need to be one. Doesn't need to be. Just getting lots of Feebas together for the deadbeats. This one's name is Tucker. There we go. Here, see, making pizzas is cool too. Yeah. Oh, that's not a shiny. Alright, this one's Nikki. I can spell Nikki. It's the easiest one. Barbie's on the barbecue. As some people remember. Is that a hickey or a bruise? Pictures of last night ended up online. I'm screwed. Oh well. It's a blacked out blur, but I'm pretty sure it ruled. Yeah. Last Friday night, I was watching Mori's stream. Felt like I was in live. It's too genius. It's genius. Alright, this one's gonna be Tony. These are great names. Take good care of them. BGM's kind of just messing with me. But it couldn't be anything else. Alright. How about Ghosty? I better call him Ghosty more often. Doo-da-da-da. Oh, speaking of, here's the shiny. Dang it. We're gonna get one someday. Very unlucky deadbeat gets to level 1. Yeah, I mean, enough for some. I think I was gonna read Supas. I was, while going back and forth. But I do have to pay some level of attention here, so... Well, that's not a shiny. That's not a shiny fish. Do-do-do-do-do-da-da. Yeah, we'll give him a name. Call this one Jimmy, just for fun. Dear Reaper, best of luck to you. Ready for the playoffs, but you know, the playoffs wait for no one. You know? We need to get in there and get them done, but it's just, you know, I love my Mons so much. As you can see from the many, many Feebas that I'm breeding right now, I take Pokemon very seriously. But I love my friends. I don't want to lose them! So, I and Soul as guest characters? Maybe. This guy's name is Soul, bad guy. One of you will get Soul bad guy as well. Hang in there. Kinda on Deltarune, you feel? Yeah, I don't really know anything about it. I played Chapter 1, and I got really upset when I got to the end of it and there wasn't more. And I thought to myself, I'm just not touching this game until it's done. That's just the way that I prefer to do things. I'm kind of similar with manga, to be honest. Let's see. Oh yeah, this guy was gonna be Kai. I am pretty similar. Scary moments, though! Thank you to Moss and Awesome after seeing the news. Callie doing the iconic Fortnite dance is stuck in my head. Anyway, Medito, wish you a great day. Thank you, Moss and Awesome, sorry. Iconic dance. Aren't there several? Don't really know if that's something that anybody asked for, though. Speaking of which, we'll name this guy Fortnite. Don't really know if that's anything anybody wants to see. Maybe somebody out there wants to see it. The grand majority, I just don't think, is really interested. Fortnite the Feebas. Thank you to the Leto and Lemonator's names kind of mixed in my brain for a moment there. Lemonator32, thank you always. Welcome back, Empress. Thank you, Lemonator, for waiting for me. A big ups to Solon, thank you. Is that Mori Calliope from Fortnite? From the iconic game. Oh boy. This is gonna haunt me, isn't it? This is Fred, by the way. Salacious, mealy-mouthed. Oh, here we go. A big ups to Trogdor, thank you so much. Summer playlist season, let's do it. Get some Mori songs in the summer playlists. A big ups to Foxtails, thank you so much. And a big ups to Ovted, thank you, thank you. Found out about you through Spotify, which led you to the rest of HoloLive. Well, thank you for making music that is like therapy to me. And here is to me praying your vocals for Persona 6. I mean, you did collab with Lotus Juice. Maybe not Persona 6, but maybe Persona 7 if I play my Up on Your Dreams, that's the end. That's the... Don't give up. We trust. Alright. It'll be like hunting for a shiny Feebas. It will take a lot of time, a lot of trial and error, and many failures. Oh, but I don't want to call these guys failures. I don't want to call all my songs failures just because they aren't the exact perfect thing that I'm searching for and trying to make. Man, it's got deep all of a sudden. How about Gah? That's probably... I didn't say that. I said 40 to 50 is usually people say older, but I think you know I'm joking. Spankenheim plays games sometimes. Thank you very much, Spankenheim. Old but gold, I always say. There's nothing to fear about being old. And cooler. Well, maybe not always cooler. I mean, those games themselves, like game content-wise, weren't necessarily the best of the best. I'd probably give that to Black and White. But I feel like there was something about the way that the sprites moved in Black and White that was like a little strange to me at first and took me a while to get used to. But when it came to the style, I just found Gen 4 to be like perfect for me. There we go. 7 is Sun and Moon. Yeah. I really like Guzma from Sun and Moon, but I can't really think of anything else I really liked from Sun and Moon, aside from Guzma. That is never gonna happen. I wish that it would. In my heart of hearts, my dream is that I want... let's see. This guy will be named Ned. First name I could think of off the top of my head. Games. I mean, a fan game is different than using harsh language like hack or something like that. Gotta mention members. Don't quite follow, I'll let you know. We'll talk about it. I just thought it was very interesting. This one's name is Harry. Just pick a random letter and just give it a name. I was reading super chats. Also got a big ups to thank you so much to Trogdor, Lornut, Michael C ×2. Thank you, Michael C, always for your fun Pokemon quizzes. Thank you to Rena. I did eventually make good ricotta. Thanks to Gigi watching me. The original vision was red, green, and then gold, silver, series over. Well, look what that became, huh? This guy is red. Have fun. Sounds like a blast. Hope we meet up with some deadbeats, maybe. Thank you to Hey Hey Corvidae, DY Haku, and Wei Renzel. Thank you guys so much. And a big ups to K-Walk. Send this weak kid back to the favelas. Back to the favelas you go. Call him Ben. Even though it's a... Hey, you know what? I don't want to be perceived sometimes. Sometimes I just don't want to be perceived. I just want to do it, you know, in the darkness. That doesn't sound very family friendly. In the dark corners, in the dark recesses, in the corner, I'm just silent on my own. You know? It's nice to just be a fan. I know. Mori and Crony deep talks do be the best. We do end up doing those quite a bit sometimes, huh? Well. This one's name is gonna be Bubba. Why? I don't know. Just feel like it fits. Vivi, thank you. Soul Eater watch along. My entire bloodline souls are yours. Might be kind of long. Not sure if that's an anime I'd wanna grind through with the deadbeats. Again, that's one that I've already seen it. I might just put it on in the background. We'll call this guy Soul. But also, you know the anime end. First name National. Middle name Basketball. Last name Association. Nice. I like basketball. Maybe we just call him Basketball. Why not? Call this guy... I think it can fit. Basket... Oh yeah. Just straight up. No holes barred. I see it. What you pay for. Call it like I see it. His name. I'm looking for people to play with, man. But nobody's schedules match mine. Sad. Oh, big ups to Manny the dude. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. These streams inspired you to play the game again. Glad you're having fun. Pokemon Company, did you hear that? There are some things I want the Pokemon Company to hear. Like that. Is... Cat. Why not? Faoli, thank you. And a big ups to Race Smash Brawl 176. Still haven't seen the Happy Gilmore 2 trailer. I will be checking it out though. Once I get a second to breathe. Big ups to PK5IR, thank you. Repopulating the Feebas scarcity 1 egg at a time. Thank you very much to Catalog 515. This guy's name is Larry. Living like Larry. Start using your noodle. Really start thinking. Thank you, Monhim Sang, for the support as always. A big ups to Trogdor. You've been listening to this in the background for 45 minutes and it almost sounds like... I read this also on stream, but I don't think... Yeah, I didn't do like a super chat reading, but I read this one too. This guy's name is Jack. For Bagon or Altaria, it'll result in a hatched Feebas knowing the father's move is its egg move. That's real complicated sounding, but interesting. I do have both of those mons, by the way, Bagon and Altaria. I don't know, I think Shaq is male. I'm pretty sure, 99% sure. A big ups to Riggy, thank you so much. Oh, I see. You gotta be careful with the sugar substitutes. Oh, this guy's name is Ed. Ed. Thank you to Arshdragon340. Thank you so much to Feebas. Again, Ultra Ball only has a 3% catch rate. Best odds are Heavy Ball at 17%. We talking about the Reggies, I wonder? Thank you so much to Feebas. Again, Ultra Ball only has a 3% catch rate. Best odds are Heavy Ball at 17%. We talking about the Reggies, I wonder? Thank you to Victor Brawley. We'll call this guy... What a name. Let's see. Put him Reggie Filzame. I love that man. That brings back memories. I remember all the Reggie memes from back when he was in the director chair. Back in the day. Hope he's doing good. Thank you, Chatino. Chatino Argentino. We'll call this guy Reggie. Why not? Reggie. I'm Reggie. Oh, wow. So from our breeders, they have a full team of 6. You rode your bike back and forth all the time? Oh yeah, you mean all the trainers on this road, actually, west of Mauville. That's where we are. Perfect biking road for hatching eggs. Let's see, Risu redirected, and after that... So I guess I'll name this one Risu. There we go. That's so mean! Everybody else is going to the regular box except for you. I certainly don't mind. This one? No, it's, this one, this lad here. You get permission to be in the special box for now. Special treatment. I feel kind of bad for the other ones, but... It's just business, baby. So scummy. I'm running a business here. I'm running a business here. It's not very nice, Mori. Not very nice. Hey, you guys want some Feebases? I'd totally give these all to deadbeats if I was able to connect to the internet in this game, but I can't. I'd love to, though. I wish I could just give them all to deadbeats. For shame. Mori raised Feebas. Well, raised is definitely an interesting choice of word. Not sure if it's the word that I would use, but... Alright, let's get the team out. Because we got work to do. Hello, Registeel. What a nice guy you are, Registeel. You were so kind to me when I was trying to catch you. Using superpower and it didn't really hurt me. So kind, what a gentleman. Let's see. I don't really know what team I'm gonna end up wanting to take into the Elite Four. I know we need this guy. I know we need this guy. All those water types. Much water. Transferring them to the bank through the game. Some Pokemon are they're gonna die. There are some Pokemon that will die. But we have to try. What I'm aiming for is not total party wipe. We're not ready for level 57 Wailord, but you know, we can be if we practice very hard for the playoffs. Need to grind just 8 to 9 levels. We got time today. He doesn't deserve to be there. Alright, how is it doing? 21 and 27. Yeah, I'll take them. I forget which one it was, I mean, either one is probably okay. We will go for Lady Bass. Okay. Nah, we'll leave it in there. Yes, teach it some good moves, get some heart scales. Alright. Let's see. Oh, Pokeblock thingy. Pokeblock thingy. Pokeblock case.